In the beginning, there were 8. 8 became 7. 7 became 5. 5 became 4. On Waialeale, 4 became 2. In the Pacific, we made our first stand to conquer Alzheimer's. Parkinson's was not yet part of the project, but it was coming. 2 years planning, thousands of dollars, hundreds of hours, and a roller coaster of emotions poured into making this expedition to the wettest place on Earth flawless. Or so I thought. After a night in a bunkhouse, we drove across the island to its western tip. The road went from city to town to a long dirt road until we reached the sunset side of the Nepali. Here, just before sunset, we saw them. The end and the beginning. Po. Legend says the islanders come to Waialeale to jump from its cliffs into Po, the gateway to the afterlife. At the edge of the ocean that night, I wondered if maybe I might be doing the same.
Alright, here we are getting all set, getting ready.
Yeah, finally. After 3 years,
This is
thinking
the
about it, after 2 years of researching it, after a year of collecting the team, after 2 months of watching the team fall apart, and leaving 2 people left. But we're just about to leave. We've been here actually for 2 days, and we did a helicopter reconnaissance in the meantime, bought some supplies. We're just about to leave at the beginning of this expedition to Waialeale.
Any thoughts on the climb?
It's going to be damn hard. You should see the first valley we have to head into, which you'll see in a few minutes.
Whoa, you know this looks like Land of the Lost.
Where's Chaka?
That'd be you.
The plan was to start with our feet in the ocean and to end with our feet on the summit of Waialeale. This mountain hadn't been summited in more than 28 years and was now considered impossible to climb. And we would use each step along the way to bring attention to Alzheimer's and the need for a cure. We hiked down the Nepali coast and found our way into a valley I call the Furnace. Now, to say it was hotter than all hell wouldn't even begin to do it justice. Looking above, the sky was crooked in the shape of the ravine we were traveling in, and aside from the bullet shells, broken arrows, dried animal bones we hear with us, this place looked absolutely prehistoric. I thought back to the helicopter recon and remembered that the valley had a split personality depending on which way we were facing. If we looked the wrong way down our route, it looked like heaven. But of course, if we looked the right way up our route, it looked like hell. The canyon echoed with the sound of hooves clicking on stone, and we should have known when the wild goat on the walls ahead of us felt trapped and chose to charge us on the way back rather than to climb up and out. I knew the dry falls were in there, and I knew they would be a challenge, but I had no idea how high and how hard they were until we actually reached them. But regardless, we came to do this, so we got our harnesses on, uncoiled the rope, and climbed.
wife will probably never let me hear the end of it.
This was to be our last ride, with a steel guitar and the love you give me. Underneath the skin, a feeling, a breakdown, where we sat for hours on the crimson sand. Exchange